A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Madrid have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spread it left. And the return pass. He's in a great position here. Great, tries a shot! It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Llorente. And that's been intercepted. Robert Navarro. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. No, he's not getting past him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Palmer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Danny Vivian. That has ended up in no man's land. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Palmer! Missed by a fraction. Llorente. Ødegaard. And it's Llorente. Back into the middle. Stood up well to him there. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. And shifted it to the flank. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Swept in. Ruiz de Galarreta. And Navarro. And it's Laporte. And he's gone long. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Ødegaard. Palmer. McAllister. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robert Navarro. McAllister. Palmer.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. And it's McAllister. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Robert Navarro. Bilbao looking to pass their way through. And that's going to be a booking. Sunset showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Ødegaard, and now the breakaway, and he welcomes it in. Can he finish? No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled.
Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Serginho. Jauregui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Sunset. Guardiola gets across and deals with it. And that has put paid to that.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Van Dijk. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Well, played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McAllister. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now it's Berenguer. He is through here! And that's gone loose. Bilbao claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Mbappe. Laporte. Ruiz de Galarreta. Spread out to the left. Ruiz de Galarreta has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. That looks a good ball through. He's found some space. Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. Serginho gets it away. Could try cutting inside here. Saka. And it's Llorente. For Palmer. Palmer running with the ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's straight offside. Bilbao making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Erdegaard, real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's being shifted off it. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Williams. Oh, he's burst through. Gomez! Gomez! That's really well cleared. He's in space and looking for options. And he's got his cross in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No luck with that dink over the top.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Very much into the last knockings. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ruiz de Galarreta. That's a sharp pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Gomez. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what...
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line. And also, he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And we're underway. Baranechea. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Mendes. Ødegaard. Llorente. And it's Llorente. For Palmer. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mendes. That is a great pick out. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Palmer. And it's Llorente. Now it's Palmer. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Now there's He's having a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Showing good feet. McAllister. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barrenechea. Well, that pass isn't the best. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vardiol producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Barrenechea. That's a nicely shaped ball. Palmer. Ødegaard tries to dink it through. Oh, that's nice. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Palmer, played out towards the right wing. Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ødegaard. And he's had it nicked away. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Llorente. Oyarzabal looks to get on the end of this. Palmer. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Zubeldia. Sergio Gomez. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aramburu. And it's Munoz. Now Sergio Gomez. Barrenechea. Now it's Oyarzabal. Barrenetxea. No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. Palmer. McAllister. And it's Llorente. And here's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Gomez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Fired deep towards the back post. It's a goal kick. Serginho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. Palmer. To McAllister. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Mendes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Palmer. Llorente. Oh, really good feet. And it's McAllister. Palmer. Cleared without complication. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Zubeldia. And it's Aramburu. Now Sergio Gomez. Chaleta Shah. And it's Barrenetxea. Sergio Gomez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through. Not the most convincing of passes. Aramburu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Sergio Gomez. In with the challenge. Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Sergio Gomez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And Aramburu. Foot in. Serginho. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mendes in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Oyarzabal. Saka.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Mendes was alert to the possibilities. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 21.
Zaharian. Oh, that's a key interception. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Mikel Oyarzabal. Zakarian. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's forced to go back. Sergio Gomez. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Gomez. And Munoz.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard. That's a throw.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And it's
descuento.
Palmer. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Zaharian. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's on it. Can he get away? Palmer. Well seen. Son. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Now it's Mbappe.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm looking at Daniel Parejo, who I see can be a real central player.
Tries a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Ødegaard receives it in a good position here.
Oh, that was vital.
And it's Ødegaard. He has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They've played it short.
And it's made its way to him. Villarreal are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Ødegaard. So it is still 0-0. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Buchanan.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Drives, gets his head on it! Decent enough try. Looking for a runner. Marin makes the interception. Pedraza just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here. The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressure coming in from all directions. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedraza. That's a lovely, neat pass. McAllister. Little pass back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedraza. Lovely feet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely shaped ball. Vega cuts it out. Marin. Out to the right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Crosses in it. Gerard Moreno! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saka attempts a clearance. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a shot! And it's Buchanan. Tries to play it through. Played back in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's had a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Llorente, spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game. Ødegaard plays it short. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Referee's given a throw. Great vision. And he's gone backward here. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That's a decent clearance. And it's McAllister. Oh, that's well spotted. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Van Dijk. Marine, Buchanan chasing after it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He has found a way through. Now the cross. Perez! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Buchanan. And this is Perez. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to get it away. And it's Ødegaard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that's been won straight back. Now this could be a chance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Villarreal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
He's on it, can he get away? And now the breakaway. That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. So much time and space here. Up he goes! And he hits the net. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Villarreal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Perez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. And it's been played through. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No way through there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's in a chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
No, that's been intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It is a significant point in the season, this, the start of the second half of the campaign. It's a promising position. That's good defending in numbers. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's certainly onside here. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Axel Witsel, is a real midfield gem. A very understated player who adds a real spine to that midfield. And he must be one of the hardest players to try and play around, I would think.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Showing great feet there. And he skips past his man. Saka. Witsel.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Brian Hill. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, the ball's gone astray. Hoisted in. Cleared without hesitation. Passes short and sharp. That's a delicate pass. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Brian Hill turns back here, probably the best option. Almost half an hour in now. Well read, nice interception. McAllister, and it's Llorente. It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! He can get that clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that has left him in a heap. Ødegaard looking to run onto it. Witsel. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Pinches it off him.
Llorente.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Serginho. Brian Hill.
Rincon. Witzel. Blint.
And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni.
Ødegaard.
And he's had it nicked away.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this?
Brian Hill.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. He's through here. He's away.
Distributed tidily. And no, he's seen through all of that.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Llorente.
Out to the right. And it's Llorente.
Now Van Dijk. Saka. Good purposeful running this. This might spell... And the shot! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
El dorsal 95.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Played into space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And it's Witzel.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a searching pass. Chips it through. Oh, he's got a side of goal. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well-timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good spread. Some resolute defending there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's going to go a long way. And here's Saka!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
In with the challenge. Girona have the chance to go the other way. I think we're just about done here. It's a throw-in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rincon. That's a good ball out wide.
That's going in strongly.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Rincon. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. McAllister. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, played right into his path. He's onside! And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard with the short one. Oviedo are looking to go forward now. Dendoncker. And he skips past his man. Saka. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Odegaard. And it's McAllister. This looks promising. And there's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Odegaard plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Serginho does well to get it back. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Odegaard. That looks a good ball through. Dendoncker. Rondon. That's a good ball out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. It's a good-looking delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Rondon. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Odegaard. And he's had it nicked away. Good ball, good take. Gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. There's the delivery. Nicely aimed pass. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Odegaard. Llorente. Odegaard. To McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming. Dendoncker. Pass somewhat off target. He's in a great position here. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk gets it away. Tries the cross. Oh, well played, well played. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. McAllister wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's onside. Lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dendoncker. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Llorente, he is just caressing the ball. He's away, and the finish! They've scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. He's one-on-one, and he shoots! No mistake! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Crossed in early. And he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Saka.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And it's McAllister. He's gone for goal! Rondon. Back into the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's picked it up out wide. Now there's a great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's there to clear it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Rondon. Referee has just said play on. And the pass is intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed... Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, beautifully dispatced. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 7.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has put paid to that. Rondon. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Now the ball's gone astray. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets good distance on it. And it's Llorente. That has been slung wide. Foot in. Oh, that's well spotted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Madrid are almost home and dry now. Played out to the right. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's superb. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Dendonka. And the number on the board is 3.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's out for a goal kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Saka receives it, and that will be it. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Mbappe!
And he's there to make the block. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Llorente. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the... Big chance! Lenormand with the clearance. Baina. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Still goalless. Llorente wins the duel this time. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Koke. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
He's having a shot! And he's found the net! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Marcó en el minuto 20.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's been played through. Chance for a shot! Gonzalez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Van Dijk. McAllister.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Jimenez gets it away. Mbappe. Koke. Oh, perfectly measured that. Griezmann. And Gonzalez. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Baina. And here's Gonzalez. Oh, that was vital. And he can clear it away. Hops for safety. Jimenez. Griezmann. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Baina. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe, he's away, shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Llorente. And it's Griezmann. Here's Griezmann. Gonzalez. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that's well seen too. And here's the chance to counter. It's been slipped through. He's had a shot!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a promising position, and he's onside. And it's Serginho. And he was alert to it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barrios. And it's Koke. Out to the left it goes. Ødegaard. McAllister. Llorente. Van Dijk. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Alvarez. Llorente. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bastoni. And Guardiol. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ødegaard. McAllister. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
El dorsal 7.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone. Barrios. Spread out to the left. Ødegaard. McAllister. Gonzalez. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
So time for change.
Griezmann.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Saka. Serginho. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Barrios. And he's had it nicked away. Serginho. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. Baina. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Pass is just off target.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Koke. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Pablo Barrios has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por
Llorente.
el dorsal 22, el dorsal 4.
Baina. He was under real pressure there. He's in a great position. Decent chance! And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Baina. Now it's Gallagher. The normal. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And it's McAllister. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, he's got a shot. Can he finish? And how did he not make it 4?
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
They've played it short. Now it's McAllister. And a chance! Baina with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good, takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Koke. All Black getting this one clear. Some resolute defending there. Llorente. Now it's Raspadori. And here's Llorente. And he's gone backward here. And the shot!
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Odegaard tries making a foray down the right. That looks a good ball through, and he's picked it up out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. The normal. And it's Koke. Baina. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vardiol has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous... So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Bastoni, Van Dijk, Mbappe.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's on it, can he get away?
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And he won. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe! That is lovely.
He's having a shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Chaleta Shah.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
And it's Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Munoz. Now Sergio Gomez. Now it's Berenechea.
It's a good foot in there.
Mendes thinks about the shot. And it's Llorente.
Well, the defence proved infallible then,
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mendes. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Goes for a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mendes goes short. Oh, that's nice.
Llorente gets a foot in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Stood up well to him there. He's had a shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! It's in!
First blood drawn!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Mbappe receives it in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chaleta Shah. Sergio Gomez. And here's Oyarzabal. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Pinches it off him. McAllister. Here's Llorente.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Munoz. Not the most convincing of passes. Chaleta Shah. Zubeldia. Chaleta Shah. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a little off target. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Mendes. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good ball, good take. And that has been clubbed away. Koundé. To McAllister. And it's Llorente. Barrenechea looking to add to his goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Barrenechea. Gomez receives it in a wide position.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Saka. Llorente. Bastoni tries a deft little ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's a chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
But there's going to be another change here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Played in. Tries to get it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Serginho. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
This looks promising. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Llorente.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ødegaard is in a really good position out wide. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gonzalo Guedes coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Bastoni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 minutes to be added on. He's in a great position here. Succumbs to the pressure. Llorente, over to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the versatile Oscar Mingueza is a player that's been catching the eye. Educated in all of the principles of Catalan football since a very young age. And it's no surprise to see his calmness on the ball, his courage in wanting the ball. Always very intelligent as well with his ability to pick a pass. And that education he's received is serving him brilliantly.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
He's through here. He has a look out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Mbappe! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Played in.
That's beautifully weighted.
Marcos Alonso. So it is still 0-0. And they can counter here. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Marcos Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Odegaard.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
He likes Moriba. Looking for the run. Odegaard. And it's Llorente. Saka. Here's Llorente. McAllister. And it's Koundé. Now Van Dijk. Llorente. Ambitious ball here. And that should get the job done. Llorente cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Mingueza. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Saka. Llorente. And it's Serginho. He likes Moriba. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Good take, and is he in? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Odegaard. Bastoni. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Madrid failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Llorente. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. It's Marcos Alonso. That's going up front in a hurry. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Llorente.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Saka. And here's Mbappe. Odegaard receives it in and he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Llorente. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Opts for safety. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a great position here. Look at... and the shot! Sticks it away! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Vigo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Ødegaard. Mbappe. Cleared away. It is a corner. Ødegaard with the short one. And it's McAllister. And the shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
Koundé can get it clear. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Chips it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He likes Moriba. Zaragoza. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Vigo making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And another try! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
El dorsal 5.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Short changes him with that pass. Aspas. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Zaragoza. That's a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vencedor. Toljan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. That looks a good ball through. Takes a shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Probing pass. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ødegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vencedor. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Llorente. Vencedor. Toljan. And Vencedor. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he lines up a cross. And he's heaved it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's there! There is a man right at the top of of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Over to the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vencedor. Toljan. And the shot's on here. Ødegaard threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vencedor turns back here, probably the best option. They get a throw in. Llorente. Saka. Llorente. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. McAllister. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Llorente. He's dribbled past his man here. He's found a way through. The ball's gone astray. He's being urged to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. And the shot! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. It's a promising position. Oh, that is a nice touch. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's one-on-one, and he shoots! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
El dorsal 7.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just the goalkeeper to beat. Judge, surely! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Toljan. Oh, that's delightful. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Toljan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Van Dijk.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Koundé gets a foot in here. Odegaard, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Can he get on the end of this? He's face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it into space. Bastoni. Llorente. Oh, it's Saka. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Shapes to shoot! It's there! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Vencedor.
descuento.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. And that is that.
This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space. It's a promising position.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
Now it's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Saka. He's in a great position here.
That's good defending, very good defending. Referee's given a throw.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Madrid breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
McAllister, and he's worked it through. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance for a shot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Llorente. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost half an hour in now. And he goes cross-field.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This can he finish? Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, it's played into the area. McAllister. Llorente. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That has been slung wide. Driving forward. Cross into the box.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's in on goal. And he's gone backward here. He's having a shot! Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe, he is onto this. And here's Ødegaard. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had it taken off him. Oh, red, nice interception. He's found a way past, crosses it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Serginho. Out towards the flank. Strokes it back. Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. He's through here. Oh, good take and a good air. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, he takes home the match ball. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He
Shoots! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now, this could be a chance.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
El dorsal 24, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 7.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Opts for safety. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played. Donnarumma clears. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that has been cleared. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. McAllister. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Spread it left.
No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Koundé with the foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Oh, that's delightful. Shot goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss. Oh, no, this does shapes to shoot! Great ball, and he's in here.
McAllister. That's at the end. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe, totally unstoppable.
Saka.